gardes la foi, même si des fois c'est... Et le temps passe, tu... H, Rahiz.
Everybody knows it's hard to say I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, yeah I'm sorry. They said my time would come before the morning, without a warning, but I was ready. Now I only have the time to say I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They say I have to leave before the morning, before the sun comes, that he must go in. I gotta catch my train, I wanna be on time, cause when the plane comes you better take and fly. My time is now, my whole life waiting. I gotta catch my train, I wanna be on time, cause when the plane comes you better take and fly. My time is now, my whole life waiting. For now all I can do is say I'm sorry. That it must go. That it must go. It's my time.
Radio killer. Oh non, ne m'en veux pas si je souris, si je souris, si je souris. On a attendu ce rêve toute notre vie, nous ralentir, impossible, G. Oh non, ne m'en veux pas si je souris, si je souris, si je souris. On a attendu ce rêve toute notre vie, nous ralentir, c'est impossible. Quand t'as un rêve pour lui, tu te tapes, tu ne lui tournes pas le dos. Tu gardes la foi, même si des fois c'est chaud. Tu ne baisses pas les bras et tu gardes la tête haut. Et ceux qui te ralentissent, s'il te plaît, mets-les de déco. Car ils ne sont pas prêts pour la bagarre. Moi je te parle de patience et de vraie bagarre. Atteindre ses rêves, pas une bagarre d'un soir. Patience et vertu, ensuite c'est le pouvoir, yeah. Et ça ne sera pas facile du tout, du tout, du tout. Oh ouais. Et si jamais tu restes debout, 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 après tu comptes les billets, tu comptes les billets, tu jubiles, tu comptes les billets. Tu ne seras pas heureux parce que tu comptes des billets. Non, plus d'argent, plus d'emmerde, négro. Oh, oh, oh.
I gotta catch my train, I wanna be on time, cause when the plane comes you better take and fly. My time is now, my whole life waiting. I gotta catch my train, I wanna be on time, cause when the plane comes you better take and fly. My time is now, my whole life waiting. For now all I can do is say I'm sorry. Everybody knows it's hard to say I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, yeah I'm sorry. They said my time would come before the morning, without a warning, but I was ready. Now I only have the time to say I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They say I have to leave before the morning, before the sun comes, that he must go in.
Top of the world, fly to the moon.
Oh yeah. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, yeah. Yo, Darléne, I know that you're listening, so I will present us for a few minutes, and then I'll let you enter into the screen. Right now, I'll speak in Portuguese for my people so I can introduce the show. So for everybody that is in English right now, listening to this, I wanna give you guys thanks for being a part of this that I'm trying to build. You know, I'm trying to make in this podcast one day at a month. You know, on the last Saturday of the month, I wanna link up African people all around the world. Okay. So that we can discuss, we can have a conversation about many things, okay? So that we can see that we are the same people everywhere we are, okay? That's my main goal right now, the real Pan-Africanism that our honorable, like Marcus Garvey and others, wanted us to follow, that we are only one people. Okay, only one people. We are all Africans. Okay, if you are African right now listening to me, right now I'm in Switzerland. We're talking with my people from France, my people from UK, United States, Brazil, Angola, Cape Verde, Mozambique, Guinea, Saint Tomé, and all over the diaspora. Okay, talking about the Portuguese language countries and other countries too, ok? So, para vocês que estão aí, boa noite! Sejam bem-vindos para mais um Cultiva Podcast. Eu não sei se vou pôr o chapéu. Põe o chapéu. Vou pôr o chapéu on some hip-hop BS. Então sejam bem-vindos para mais um Cultiva Podcast. Para vocês que não sabem, às quartas-feiras é no Facebook, com o programa Na Crioulo. Aos domingos é no Cultiva TV, com o programa Descódigo. E uma vez por mês, aos sábados, o programa é no Cultiva TV também, no YouTube. Deem-me só um momentinho, enquanto eu me levanto e venho já. Ok, pessoal? Eu vou-vos deixar aqui com a publicidade da nossa websérie e venho já.
Os fins justificam os meios. Maquiavel. Tipo, disse umas coisas certas.
Pessoal, eu estava a ser incomodado, não sei que quiseram me incomodar agora. Mas sejam bem-vindos. Nós hoje, aqui no Cultiva Podcast, neste episódio Billingual, normalmente a minha ideia com o Billingual é, dentro da network que eu criei, ter aqui sempre pessoas de áreas diferentes, negros e negras, ok? Que possamos conversar. É uma conversa. Podemos conversar sobre o que é que eles estão a fazer, como vem o mundo, e entrarmos aqui numa verdadeira, digamos, energia de panafricanismo, onde nós, como povo, estamos a falar com diferentes outros de nós, do povo, em diferentes outros sítios. Ok? É esse o meu foco. Será inglês porque é a segunda língua que eu... Não. A terceira língua que eu domino mais, ok? O inglês. E por como o inglês, para mim, é o sistema operativo do sistema que nós temos montado, facilmente eu consigo falar inglês com o chinês. Ok? Mais depressa do que propriamente falar chinês. Ok? Por exemplo, eu sei falar francês, mas não o suficiente para ter este raciocínio que eu tenho em inglês, em português ou em crioulo, não é? Sem falar que eu percebo muito mais de francês, aliás, tudo, do que propriamente falar. Eu desenrasco-me com o francês. E eu não sou uma pessoa que gosta de se dar, que sabe coisas que não sabe, ok? Então, hoje nós teremos aqui Darléne Kassem, se é... Ok. Darléne Kassem, ok, da Costa do Marfim, que tem uma organização ambiental, ok? Ela é uma ativista, tem uma organização ambiental que se chama AECIYIRIMANILOO. Normalmente deverá ser a língua tradicional deles, e ela há de me saber, deles dizendo do país, e ela há de me saber dizer isso melhor. Darléne, I don't know how to say it. You'll have to teach me how to say it. I had a problem last podcast saying the name of the organization because I don't know how to say it. Mas já, eu vou ter ela aqui. Espero que nós possamos ter uma conversa. Meninas, eu estou a ver que vocês estão aí mais do que os rapazes, de certeza. Partilhem isso para o máximo de pessoas que puderem. Este show, para quem está a entrar agora, é uma vez por mês, no último sábado de cada mês. E eu já tenho o próximo convidado do mês que vem, ok? Amanhã teremos o Cultiva Podcast, o programa de código, e teremos também aqui um colega muito especial, que é o Alex. Amanhã isso vai aquecer em português, porque nós vamos falar de coisas muitíssimo importantes, ok? Então, vocês que estão aí, façam-me o favor, por favor, ok? Façam-me o favor de partilhar com mais pessoas, para que mais pessoas possam estar aqui presentes, ok? Nesta conversa. O André Ramos Lopes pergunta onde está a bandeira. Bacana. Bandeira hoje não pode estar aqui, senão vou avacalhar com isso. Mas nós temos som. Então, para quem não sabe, também o Na Crioulo Volume 3 já está cá fora, ok? Temos o 2, 1 e o 3, já está cá fora. O que passou há bocado foi a nossa websérie, que brevemente irei anunciar a data, ok? Vocês também podem apoiar o podcast através do Patreon, através do PayPal, através do Mbway, ok? E para quem quiser digamos, apoiar e precisar de outras fórmulas, podem mandar mensagem, ok? Através da minha rede social, e eu vos mando outros detalhes, outras informações, ok? Sobre o NIB, o IBAN, whatever. Hoje eu tenho o Cabral. Basta Cabral, esta bandeira, está na mente. Exatamente, Lopes José. Speak, disse o Silvio Mendes. Darléne, I'm seeing you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, I think that she's ready. Então, eu vou chamar aqui a Darléne e nós vamos ter uma conversa que desejo que seja fantástica. Ela se encontra na Costa do Marfim, Ivory Coast, para a malta que fala inglês, e ela vai falar um bocado sobre a sua organização e o que eles têm estado a fazer, ok? Ok, add to stream, and ta-da! Good evening. It's good evening there. Do you hear me?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, okay. So how are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
You're good.
And
We
you?
have a little bit. We have a little bit of delay on the. Oh, okay. So no problem. We will handle that. So I want to say you thanks first for being on my show today. Okay, because I know that my people are excited to understand, to know what you guys are doing and what it is that is the organization that you are president. You are a president. You are the president of the organization. Okay, so I'll let you introduce yourself first. Okay, your name, where are you from, and everything that you think that is possible for you to share with us about yourself.
Okay. So I am Darléne, and I am 24. I'm the president of the NGO Ivory. You can say
Li-
Ivory today.
yearly.
Ivory,
Yiri. Okay. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So it's since 2017.
I think that the
Uh,
microphone of the your headphones are a little bit far. So oh yeah, if you I don't say
can you
one
hear
two
me?
one two. Yeah, now it's closer. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, now it's very very better. Yeah, now the
Okay.
volume now the volume is good.
Okay.
So you have to repeat because I think that I was the only one listening to the because I have a headphone. You were saying that you are the head of an organization by the name of
Yiri. NGO
Yiri.
Yiri.
Okay. Okay, Yiri. Okay. I had a problem uh, last podcast saying the
It's
name
okay.
that I received first. So what do you guys
So,
do?
what we do is talking to people and doing activities with kids in public
Okay.
school. So we teach them what is ecology, why is it important to take care of our environment,
Mhm.
and yes, that's all.
Okay. So can you explain to me in English what it is that is ecology? Like if I was the kids that you go to the school and teach about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the ecology is the science. Like I'm gonna talk like a scientific, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a science which teach us how to change our habits
Mm-hmm.
into, how can I say it, into something more green,
Yeah, yeah,
more
yeah, yeah,
more in order to protect our planet, because
yeah, yeah,
we over consume, we over do anything,
yeah.
and ecology teach us how to come back to
Our
to
natural self,
our
nature.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, 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 yeah. So ecology, it's about
and
balance.
yes, and go back to our very, I can say, little needs.
Mm-hmm.
Just stick to our most primary needs.
Yes, exactly. So, in what I understand, you said that we overdo everything. We overconsume everything. So, ecology, as you're explaining to me right now, it's like going back to the primary needs. Okay, like do less,
Yeah.
like consume less, try to do things on a more balanced way. Explain to me right now. You are in Ivory Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the main problem you guys have right now? Okay, in terms
We
of
have,
ambiental environment. Okay, what is the biggest problem? What
okay,
is the biggest challenge you have right now?
I can say we have two main problems, which are first. The first one is that we lost more than 90% of our vegetation.
90.
That's the first thing. Yes, 90%.
90. That's a lot. That's a
What?
lot. 90, 90.
Yes, that's a
Yes.
lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like people don't really take it seriously. We start complaining about the change, the climate change, but they don't know that this is linked to the loss of our vegetation.
Vegetation, exactly.
And the second problem is, we are in Africa, and we we don't really realize that some simple things are more important than what we are doing actually. We are
Okay.
trying to be like the developed countries, but
Yes.
we don't have to be like them,
Mm.
because we see now, we see the
Mm. Yeah.
consequences of what they did, of what we did also.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
I feel like it's difficult to most of us to realize this thing.
Yeah. Okay. To realize that we don't have to be like Western countries. That's what you're trying to say. It's an
We don't
image
have
that.
to
Yes. 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 You can speak.
what?
No. 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 Speak. Okay.
Okay, we don't have to produce a lot of items. We don't have to transform everything.
Yeah.
But this is what developed countries are doing. And since everybody said this is the criteria to be developed
Yeah.
countries,
Yeah. This is
we
the
are trying to
standard.
be like them. That's
Okay. So, but that comes with television, that comes with Western propaganda, that comes with a lot of things. Because we think that there is only one way to be civilized, there is only one way to be developed, there is only one standard to be a developed country. Because as I understand, as someone that is really, I really pay attention to things. We had everything. They came, we gave them everything, and then we stayed like we are today. And now they did everything like us, and now we are trying to do everything like them. So I think that that's the
yes.
problem right now. And education that we have, the school system, because when you see television, television sells you a lot of things. And I think that we as Africans, okay, especially when you are in the mainland, we don't understand that everything that we see on the developed countries comes from Africa. It comes, they are developed because it comes on the expenses of nature in Africa. Take for example, the trees. Take for example,
Yes.
minerals. Take for example,
The animals.
animals and stuff like that. So you guys go to schools to educate kids about the importance of ecology. Are you
Exactly.
guys an independent organization?
What did you say?
Is if Are you guys an independent organization?
It's
It's cut it.
Can you
I, I'm
repeat, please?
I was saying that, are you guys in the an independent organization? It's like a
Yes,
group.
we are totally independent. Yes.
Okay, so how do you guys get to do the work with the schools? It must be very hard. Like it's work and work and work, right?
Yes, it is, but I mean, when you want something, you just use other tools you have and do your best with what you have.
Okay, and
So,
what do you think that us that are in the diaspora could do to help organizations like yourself, okay, like you and you
yes.
guys and your people? What do you think that we outside could do to help you guys better your work?
I can say you have, if I, yes, maybe two, you can take two actions. The first one for me is to consider our our cause, what we are saying,
Yeah.
what we are doing, and
Hmm.
keep talking about it, and make sure that you are with us,
Okay.
because
Involved.
this is as important for us than for you. That's the same. So this is the first thing I can say,
Yeah.
because we just go to schools to one another to talk with the kids and make sure they understand
Mm.
what we are saying.
Mm.
And yes, everyone has to do the same. Like you can be our how can I say it, ambassador. Come on,
Representative or something
ambassador.
like that.
Yes, our
Representative.
representative where you
Yeah.
are, and teach to your kids, to other kids, to the
Yeah.
people you know, and this is what we can do. This is how we can change the way things are.
Nice. Okay. So the challenge is done.
And
The challenge right now is it's yeah, 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 yeah. You know, I don't know where are the people, but I think that some things happen these days, so they are all everyone is on their places. But I think that sooner or later they're gonna come here on the live, or they'll see
mhm,
it after when it's on YouTube, because imagine
yes,
that we from here we would like to support you guys on what you guys are doing there, because when we
mhm,
talk about ecology, does plastic, it's a huge problem we have right now, isn't it? So,
yes,
and of course that the main key to solve all these problems is education.
mhm,
We have to teach
exactly.
kids in the school, okay, since the first years in
Mhm,
school, about the importance of living a balanced life, the importance of taking care of the environment, because
that's
we are taking from the planet what we are not giving back. So 90% of the vegetation gone. That's some
yes.
huge problems. I can tell you this. I'm originally from Cape Verde. Okay,
Mhm,
my
yes.
parents are from Cape Verde. Cape Verde,
Mhm,
the name says it all. Cape Verde. It's like, okay, we say it in Portuguese, Cabo Verde. But if you go to Cape Verde right now, Cape Verde it's not green.
okay.
Okay?
It's now what Cape Yellow.
Because people don't understand. Cape Verde was a really important. How am I going to explain to you? Cape Verde was very important to the slave trading commerce.
Mhm,
Okay, was very important
mhm,
from the continent to Cape Verde, and then from Cape Verde to the Americas. Okay, so they killed all the trees there to build ships and stuff like that. Okay, and what is the problem that we have right now? Centuries, okay, forward. The how I'm gonna say it doesn't. Oh man, how do I say shuva? It doesn't rain a lot. We have a big problem, okay? Because we mostly we are a humble country. We have a lot of people that works in the land, but because of centuries of destroying the vegetation, right now we don't have enough rain. And when we have rain, because when you don't have trees, but then you have rain, the soil is dangerous. So when we have rain, it happens what it happened 2 weeks ago. Rained a lot, and a lot of people died. And we are with a
mhm,
serious problem there right now. So it's very important for us people. Firstly, we're talking to Africans, okay? It's very important for us, and I have you here, my sister, so I can conscientialize. I have you here because my will is to talk to my people that we should link up with you, your organization, and other And if not with you and your organization, we that are in the diaspora, we have to be involved on everything that is happening right now in Africa. Because I'm
Yes.
telling you, sister, sooner or later, we will all have to go to Africa because Europe is dying right in this moment. Imagine that we from here, we would like to support you guys on your organization and things like that. Do we have ways to do it? Could we support on, I don't know, financially? Because I think that is a real, is a challenge for you to be an
Yes.
independent organization right now, moving forward with a lot of things. And we, I don't know, what is the coin? What is the what is the name of the coin that you guys use there?
The name
The
of
money.
what?
The name of the money that you guys use on Ivory Coast.
Franc CFA.
Oh, franc CFA. Yeah. Of course, of course, of course. Because what I say, and that's why I have you here, sister, that what I'm always saying, the currency. Yes, Abdel, the currency. What I'm always saying to people around me is that we can change Africa, but we are too busy looking to the wrong way. That's what I think. Because,
Exactly.
take, for example, you have an
Yes.
organization. We could help you get more power on your countries and plant more trees. That's what you are doing right now, right?
Yes, we are doing that too.
Okay. So
Every
explain.
year we have to
Oh,
plant. We have to plant at least 2,000 trees
okay, 2000.
in a
Oh,
forest.
okay. And what
We didn't
what is
do it this year because of Corona, but next year we will do the double, like 4,000.
okay? You want me to say something?
And
We
yes, go ahead.
we're gonna help you do. You said 4. We're gonna help you do
Thank you.
8. We're gonna help you do 12. We're gonna help you the more that we can. I know my people, when they see this, they will act upon that, because this is my main goal, to bring people from different countries that we are, especially our brothers and sisters in the continent. I need, please, please, people, and I'm not talking to Darlene right now. Sometimes I get frustrated because I know that there is a way. But the way is uniting, it's supporting each other. There is no other way. And as the world is crying right now because the situation is really, really bad and people don't understand it. So I created this episode, and the name is Bilingual, because I want to have different people, okay, especially from the main continent, because I want to create a big, huge awareness all around me and on the people that I can reach, that so they can understand that we can directly help and impact the life of millions right now with
Yeah.
something simple. Tell me, sister, what is the cost? If you can, please. You only will talk about what you can talk, okay? What is the cost to plant one tree? Can you tell me?
The cost, I can say only 200 francs CFA.
France CFA. JB, JB,
200.
JB, how much is 200 francs CFA? I think that JB said that 655 is
I
€1.
think it's less than $1.
Oh
I
man,
think.
oh sister, we're gonna plant some trees. Oh, we're gonna plant some trees. We're gonna plant some trees. I don't know who is listening to me live now, but in the future, if you're gonna see this replayed, Darlene, if you give me a minute, I'll speak in Portuguese for my people, okay? Just a minute. Pessoal, ela está a
Okay.
dizer 200 francos FCA da moeda deles. O JB diz que €1 são 655 francos. Ok? Ela deve ter caído agora com a internet. Ela já vem já. Ela está-me a dizer que... Não, o JB está aí, José Bronze, disse 1 euro são 655 francos da moeda deles. Ok? 1 euro são 655 francos da moeda deles. Sister, you are telling me that me, Rahiz, right now, I can plant some, I can make a forest, I guess. Because when I do the mathematics, it's like 30 cents for us here to help you plant a tree. You know something? From now on, I'll be a representative of yours because I'll find a way for. No, you laughing? I'm speaking because I put my life where my mouth is. Okay? Because I have some people that are watching right now. They belong to other businesses and other things that I do. Okay, with other people, and it's our interest to be involved. You cannot tell me that me, if I want every day, if I send you 5 euros or 10, if I do it for 1 year straight, if I take 5 euros and I put, this one I will not do nothing with it and I'll put here. Okay? I can help plant many, many trees right now in Ivory Coast. That's some blessing, right? That's some blessing right there. Vocês estão a ouvir, pessoal? 30 cêntimos uma árvore. JB, I have taken part in tree planting projects in Senegal myself. Let me look up video material online. I think I posted some years ago. JB, you know what we're going to do? Maybe we could do something that we could... in this side, we can move like we can make a movement and gather, okay, some arrows, and then we can split and do this in Senegal, and then we do this in Ivory Coast. It's what we have to do. It's what we have to do. So, Darléne, tell me more about because I think that. Your goal is not just to plant trees.
What did you say?
Your goal is not just to plant trees. Am I right?
No, it is not.
Okay. Can you expand on
okay.
other things?
I think what I want the most is, first one, the government has to introduce a subject about how we can protect our environment. This is what I want. I want it to be a part of our education here. I don't want it to be something you can do just as an option. I want it to be the first thing.
Yeah.
And the most important things we all have to do. And the second, well, I think that as I am, I can bring something in our country. So what I want is to be a representative here.
Okay.
And so that I can spread my word, I can spread what I am doing, which is a tiny part of what I can do.
Yes.
And yes.
So, do you want to be the prime minister?
What I want.
Do you want to be the prime minister of environment? That's what you want to be.
Yes.
It is what you want to be.
That's what I want to be.
Okay, so let's plant some trees, sister. If for you to get to for you to be prime minister, What do you need is to plant some trees. Let's plant some trees. I'm on it, and I know that my
No,
people.
no, this is what I have to do as a human. That's all.
Yeah, no, no, no.
But
I'm just giving some humor, some laughings. Yeah, yeah.
okay.
I'm just adding some stuff. Okay. So for now, do you guys are seeing what is happening right now with the world with the coronavirus? Everybody's watching right now.
Yes,
Tell me
yes. We
from
didn't.
your perspective, you are in Ivory Coast right now. Give us a vision about what is coronavirus right now doing to you guys there. It is bad. It's not that bad. What is happening? Can you expand on that for us a little bit?
You're asking how we live to Corona here?
Yeah. What right now? What is the status of Corona? It's really bad right now. You have a lot of people that are infected. The you know.
No, 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 no.
Okay, so yeah,
No,
let us know. Let
since
us know.
yes, since July, we only had.
Oh, she followed. She it's normal. The internet. Okay. 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 No problem. We got you again. We got you again.
I'm back.
Yeah. So about coronavirus. Hello.
Hello.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. You were talking about coronavirus. Explain to us what is happening right now there with all this situation.
Yes.
Is the
So what I was saying is, we just had 100 cases. Um, People are not that affected. We only had, I think, 3 deaths.
three?
We are. We, what I can remember is three. Yes,
Okay.
and it was mostly the people from the government. So, so here everything is okay, and I can see that no one is afraid because they think we are Africans and we cannot have it. But I did have it. So,
Oh, you did?
yes, I did have it.
I think that I had it too. In February, I think that I had it too. I had a biologist last podcast, a very important one, and I was explaining to her that in February I had something that I never had, and she said that probably I had it. Okay, so the internet is falling. No problem, people. No problem. So our brother is saying, okay, JB said, let's help the sister. Senegal has large projects already. Okay, bro. Okay. Because we have to understand, Africa is our home. When the sister is saying that 90% of the vegetation of Ivory Coast right now, it's I don't know if destroyed is the right word, but it's in danger, I guess. Okay, so that we can find some elegant words because we have to respect. I love to respect where we come from, and sometimes we say things, and people that will listen will, oh my God, Africa. Oh, it's always the same. Oh my God, problems everywhere. No, it's not what we're saying. It's not what we're saying. The sister is saying that 90% of the vegetation right now, it's gone. So, if if one of the solutions it's for me that is in Europe with 30 cents, I want to laugh about it, but it's not because it's a joke. It's just to understand how the world is designed, how the system is designed. Okay? Let me add the sister so she can. Yo, don't feel alone. Hello? I have you in. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just sharing a vision. So
Okay.
the so if I for me to help Africa right now, it's 30 cents. 30. Let me see how much how many coins because yo, I have to do this like this because everything is visual. Let me see how many coins I have because people don't understand, sister. People don't understand the system that we live in. So the system that we live in is such a trick, is such a trap that we as Africans we take our lives sometimes we are we are like in all the countries in the world and we don't understand that we have a place, we have a continent, and we are suffering in the world because we don't want to see to the right place. I'm looking to the left. Okay, I'm looking to Gucci. Imagine that African man or woman that are buying a 5,000 purse, 5,000 euros purse. Imagine if that's why education is the key. Imagine if this person could have someone teaching him, yo, you're doing this because okay, you're looking to the left. So let's stay on the right. You are African. That means that you are originally from Africa, even if you were not born in Africa. Africa has a place for all the children of Africa. So you are spending 5Ks on a purse, a bag, so that you can say that I have a bag. Firstly, that bag, it doesn't if you ask nature what nature thinks about that bag, nature would say to you, because nature is our mother. She would say to you, "Are you crazy? Do you know what that bag does to do you understand what these kind of things do to me? Are you spending 5Ks on that?" So let me tell you, with 5Ks, JB, Abdel, please, I want to paint this picture. Andre, please help me. Make the math on how many trees can I plant with 5Ks. Can someone make this math for me? Please, I need it. Because right now, Darlene, I'm feeling powerful. With what you said, I feel that I can change the world because if you're telling me that I can help Africa right now by planting trees, and if I gather like 5,000 people right now, and everyone gives 10 euros, the amount of trees that I can plant right now in Africa, right now in Ivory Coast, is like a lot. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, and then on the future, I can brag myself and say, yo, I have some trees that are really nice on a really nice weather, and go there and just sleep under the tree, just feeling good and feeling respectful with Mother Nature. Can someone? Oh, my guy Abdel T. Kamara said, we can plant with 5Ks 16 million trees. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling excited right now. I'm feeling excited right now. 16 million trees. Do you see what is the difference that the children of Africa can do? Explain to me something. What is the main issue when you now let's take ourselves outside of Ivory Coast, okay, and let's talk a little bit about we as a continent, we as a people, we as a continent. Darlene, I'm saying your name
Yes.
correct? Darlene. It's Darlene or Darlene?
Darlene.
Darléne.
Darlene.
Darléne.
Yes.
Darléne, it sounds like darling or something like that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about Africa. Okay? And about Africans outside of Africa. For you, sister, what is the main issue? Okay? Because we don't, I know. What I'm trying to paint right now is, what do you think would be the first move that we had to take so that we could unite right now? What would be the first move, okay, to unite Africans in the diaspora and Africans in the continent? What would be the first move if you would be someone that had power? What would be the first move? I know it's a tricky question, but let's exercise a little
Yes.
bit.
um,
Oh, 16,000 trees. Yeah, exactly. Okay, 60,000 trees.
it makes me think. Right? What can I say?
What can you say? Because right now you have we on the diaspora looking to the left, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and all this, okay? And then on the right, we have a continent to build. And a lot of our countries, they live conditioned with rules that comes from outside of Africa. That's why our currencies are so devaluated. Okay, so
Yes.
what would be the first move for us? Okay, we from the diaspora, you guys from the continent. If you would be someone with power, what would be the first move that you would do?
I think the first move we can do is to change our education system, because this system is based on the Occident countries.
Yeah.
It's based on what they did to us, what they want us to know they did to us.
Okay.
And I think they made sure that we cannot trust our own
Oppressor.
own culture, our own brains.
Yeah.
And I think this is the first thing we can do.
Yeah.
Change
We don't trust
the
ourselves,
education.
so we should change the education. I can see that. It would be the first thing that I would do too. The education of our people. Because our people lacks of knowledge. We don't know who we are. I know that there is a lot of black people in the world that don't know that they can help Yiri, isn't it? The Yiri organization with
Yes.
money that doesn't make us any different here, that could really help build. Okay? Right now we are talking about the environment. Without nature, nothing is possible. Okay? It's like nature for the planet, it's like health for the human being. Without health, there's nothing more. So, nature, without nature, there is no world. So, yeah, education would be the key right now for us to go together. But, Darlene, even if you would have an education system in Africa right now, like tomorrow, like Darlene would be the president of the United States of Africa, okay? The United States of Africa. Darlene would be the president of the United States of Africa. And Darlene would put in place, okay, like the first move would be education, okay? So your education would be based on what? Did you hear me? Hello? One, two.
Hello,
Yes?
can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Do you hear me? Yeah. What would your education be based? Okay, internet, no problem. So let's talk about education. I want to. Pessoal, normalmente ela fala outra língua, então nós temos que fazer isso em inglês, pessoal, ok? Nós temos que fazer isso em inglês. Eu acho que é muito importante, mesmo que ela não consiga falar muitas coisas, não é? Acho que é muito importante nós termos esta conexão para nós entendermos um pouco a mentalidade das pessoas, dos nossos irmãos que estão no continente em outros países, ok? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I was asking, your education, the education in Africa for you should be based on what?
First on. Sorry. Ooh, I think it should be based first on our history. I mean,
Okay.
our real history,
Okay.
talking about our people
Okay.
who changed things and about what we as African
Mm-hmm.
can do. Yes, can do to be a major part of this world, because I mean, no one respects us. No one wants to admit that we have
History.
a rich nature, rich
Okay.
people. I mean,
Yeah.
we are the richest.
Yeah.
So why we cannot be what we are supposed to be?
Yeah. Yeah. Of
With
course.
always reminding our history and make sure that we are make sure we respect our values. And yes, I think
Okay.
this is what we do.
You know what
Learn
we're gonna.
our own history.
You know what we're gonna do? Let me just say something. You're gonna laugh. Pessoal, quantas pessoas estão aí que entendem francês? I'm asking how many people here understands French. Because I know that you are more. If we do it in French, probably you will take other notes. Quantas pessoas estão aqui que percebem
Yes.
francês? Because me, I don't speak French enough for us to do this. But because you understand French, because you understand English, and I understand French, we can do this on English and French, and I'm gonna laugh a lot when people say this, because I have my friends in the United States that are gonna see this and they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's speaking in English, and she's speaking in French." And we have a public of people in Portugal, and so this is really rich, and this is what Africa is about. You know, the only problem for me is what my guy Abdel was saying today is we have an issue right now, and it's a big problem. You know what? We don't have a main language that we can all speak in Africa. Or we have, but we don't know. Most of us, we don't know it. We should be able to do these things that we are doing right now on our own languages, on own African languages. Would be beautiful that everyone that is listening to us could understand, our own languages, not English, not French, not Spanish, not Portuguese, that we could do it in, I don't know, Swahili or something like that, and we could have everybody understanding what we're saying. And I think
Yes.
that is one thing that we as Africans we need. Something that on the way on our communication we should be able on the future, I don't know, 2 3 generations, and that would be solved by education, that in 2 3 generations we could have a youth that could speak, like, imagine 3 4 main languages that everybody could understand. And if you are European or Chinese or whatever, if you don't understand what we are talking about, that's your problem, because we all understand what we are talking about. So yeah, let me just see if we can do this. Like, this is going to be epic. Epic. I speak English, she speaks French. We've been divided for a reason. So yeah, people, I'm gonna do this, and this will be historical. Okay, Twi, Swahili, and Yoruba are candidates for being spoken the most on the continent. So I'm gonna ask you in English, and you can respond in French. Okay, because I know that you will
D'accord.
be. I know that you will be able to expand more on what we are talking about. So let's go again to the
Yes.
education. If I make you the question for you to answer in French, like, um, you said that the first step that you would make would be for us to know more about our history. And I have a question for you. Where is our history? Because the books was all burned. So how could we teach our youth about our history?
Je peux parler?
Oui, 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 oui. Moi, je comprends tout ce que
Ok.
tu dis. OK?
Euh, oui, je pense que il y a encore des livres en fait de notre histoire quelque part
OK.
et on peut les retrouver et puis euh, se rassurer que ce n'est pas une histoire qui a été modifiée par les Occidentaux, par les colonisateurs.
OK.
Et voilà, ensuite, on peut l'apprendre aux générations futures pour qu'elles sachent d'où elles viennent, pour qu'elles sachent qui a fait quoi pour nous, qui ont été les images, les porte-paroles de l'Afrique dans le
Mhm.
passé, pour inspirer encore plus de jeunes Africains comme moi ou des enfants africains à faire mieux et à
Mm.
toujours maintenir l'Afrique au premier rang, quoi.
Mm. So that's Darlene right here, a very intelligent sister. And in French, she can go. What she was saying is there is books, there is literature in about our people, okay, but we would have to make sure that they was not changed by Europeans, okay, so that we could teach to the kids the real history, and we could, the way that I see it is they would be interested to know, because and now I'm adding, because our culture is rich. But then I have this to say to you, Darlene. We have books, but not everybody has access to those books. And a lot of our books, okay, a lot of our books, okay, they are saying if you speak French, they understand, but if you can speak a little bit more slowly, just a little bit, not too much, so they
Ok.
could, okay, we have books, okay, sister, but most of our books are not, they were written, okay, after I think 1800s, 1900. So we would have a problem because we don't know how deeply they were affected by the historians and by the writers and the people who wrote those books. Me, I know the answer.
Ouais.
I'm just exercising me and you here because this is beautiful right now. This is beautiful. So our books was changed. They start writing our books since the 1800s and 1900s, and our story has thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So my challenge to the African today, it's one. We cannot know our true story because it was burned. And most was changed, was flipped. So imagine if someone told you none of the books that you're going to teach the kids with has, okay, she felt, okay. She's going to come in. So what I'm saying is none of the, if someone would tell you none of the books that we have was written by our ancestors. Okay, like the books that we have, all the books that we have was translated by people on the 1800s, 1900s, and we don't have the real and the original books. And we don't have the original books, okay, to teach our people about our people. What would you do when you realized that, okay, these books, they don't tell all the truth and they were changed by the oppressor? So how can I teach the story of our people to the kids?
Je parle en français.
Yeah, of course. Do you, boo, do you?
D'accord, j'ai pas compris la question.
Okay, what I was saying is, imagine, because the books that we have was translated.
Okay.
You cannot translate reality. Once you change a language to another, you lose reality. Okay? So imagine we would read the books and would say, no, this is not telling all the truth. What would you do?
Je pense que le plus important, c'est de conserver l'essentiel, en fait, de l'histoire. On n'est pas obligé de tout savoir, de tout connaître. On peut savoir au moins la base de notre histoire, puis évoluer avec ça. Je pense que c'est déjà bien d'avoir des références, d'avoir des exemples, et puis la suite, c'est nous qui la construisons. Après, on ne peut pas vivre complètement dans le passé. C'est pas bon de vivre dans le passé. Donc, on a juste besoin du minimum, de ce qui est essentiel pour évoluer.
President, I'll vote for you. I was waiting for that answer. You know why, sister? Because a lot of us are really trapped in the past.
Yes.
Okay? Even Africans, when we're talking about Africa, sometimes we go too far. 15,000, years ago. I don't relate to that. We are not the same people. The African of today, it's the new African.
Yes.
The new African. Do you know about Amilcar Cabral?
No.
Okay, he was a freedom fighter. He's like our dad, the dad of our independence, of Guinea-Bissau and Cabo Verde. Okay? Oh, Dania Almeida, she was saying that we just need some references. We don't need to know all the story, because we cannot live in the past. We just need to have the essence of it, okay? And then we have to add because we evolved, okay? We have to add because we evolved. We are the new Africans. That's what I was going right now to it, if she comes in. Because I was going to explain to her about Amilcar Cabral. Amilcar Cabral, when I read a little bit about him, and he would talk a lot about the power of knowing who you are by observing the people, okay, of your community. If you go to someone with 90 years old right now, If you go to someone with 90 years old right now in Cape Verde, you really want to learn about who you were, she will not, or he will not talk to, he will not explain to you about what happened 15,000 years ago. He doesn't know, she doesn't know. But what I always try to share with Africans is knowledge. It's not what you read, it's what you absorb. Knowledge is the essence. What Africans need, it's more spiritual than mental. Once we reach a spiritual level that we understand who we are, the mind will unblock for what we can be. Because who you are can be a little bit of what we are as African is written, but who we are as a people, okay, evolves. And we can never ever just erase, we don't have the power to erase slavery. So that means that we were someone before slavery and we are another people after slavery. So what is really important for us to understand is that slavery existed and now we are on a modern slavery, and it's a mental slavery, and it is because it's a spiritual prison. Your spirit is in prison. That's why your mind is feeling like a slave. Can I say, can I hear amen? And I'll tell you again, your spirit, it's enslaved, it's imprisoned. That's why your mind, okay, it's enslaved. What do you need to free? It's your spirit. And there is where Darléne and her organization comes in. You know something? I'm going to tell you guys. If we plant trees, the trees in Africa will make the nature feel good. If the nature feels good and we take care of our nature and control of our country, and we take control of our people, directly we will recognize us as a people because we will feel good about doing good to each other. That's why we need to go, we need to spiritually awake. And how do we do it? Nature, elders, you know, old people on our community, they are the teachers. They are the wise people, and we don't care about them. Most of Africans right now, we don't have time or patience to be with our grandmothers, grandfathers. No, I don't have to go talk to the. I have to go. I have to go. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I have to go dates. I have things to do. I'm gonna go to disco, and we don't have time to listen to the elders. We don't respect them. So because we don't respect the elders, we don't respect nature. Because elders are part of the nature. There is no one right now that knows more about nature than your grandmother or your grandfather if they have a certain age. Period. Period. Okay? When we're talking about trees and nature, okay, we have to understand what is what is our spiritual way of being. It's to be kind. Africans on their origins are kind. We are builders, we are creators, we take care. Okay? We are happy. Okay? We are all the positive things that people can understand as positive. Okay? So that's why I think internet is not helping us. So I brought our sister today so she could introduce her organization, so I could sparkle in the people that is going to see this video, okay, the interest to be involved with other brothers and sisters in Africa. And the main goal of me being bringing Darléne to the podcast today was so that you guys, because I already know, is she connected with local organizations? Yeah, I'll ask her where we can send money to support the sister. Yeah, I have all that information. She will say it, JB, but I have all the information. I looked up the Cape Verdean woman that was doing plastic recycling, but she is obviously not in the right spirit. She's dragging Dutch folks there. She's fighting for stray dogs now. Okay. 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 But yeah, as I was saying, education. Our books was burned. We don't know where the truth relies. Where is the truth? We don't know. But we can listen to the elders. And especially we can listen to the nature. When she says that 90% of the vegetation in Ivory Coast is gone, we have to understand that for us to go back, okay, and be aligned with our spirit, we have to learn how important nature is. Okay? That's one step. Our education doesn't have to be like in the like European education, that they teach about things that you will never use. Our education can be based on real things that we touch, that we feel. Okay? Real things that will impact the life of others, like save nature. Like stop with the zoos. Stop. Okay? I hate zoos. I hate zoos. That's not something, it's not the first thinking that comes to my head when I'm with my kids. Let's go to the zoo. No. I loved aquariums. I loved like fishes. Okay? Let me see something. I got huge problems to stay connected. Can you read me? Okay, sister. Okay. If you have problems, okay. We can stay here. What I'll need you to do is maybe, pessoal, eu estou a falar com ela. Maybe, not maybe. Or we do like you send us material so I can promote. I had people asking if you work with other organizations and where can we send the money to support you. You can give me all the details after, okay? And I'll share it. I'll make it go to the moon, okay? In my people that is gonna see it, so that we can directly help you, because we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, okay? We as people, we have to understand that even if we don't count with everybody, we can always count with the people that want to count with you, that want to help you, that want to support you, that want to collaborate with you. So that's what we're going to do, okay? If you think that is a problem right now to stay connected, there's no problem. I think that they heard you right now. We can do this on another occasion where you have a better internet, and we do it all in French, okay? And it is what it is. Let me say. Let me know something, okay? Thank you and blessings. So let me see. Abdel, where are you? Abdel. Local echo. She's got connections problems. Yes, Abdel, I'm going to send you a link. Jump in if you have time. Okay, Abdel. I'm going to send you the link. She's having problems. Okay. Okay. Go to WhatsApp. Yeah, she's having connection problems. And, ghost comes. My lives, They always have something. You know, the universe knows that we're doing real things. Abdel, I don't know if you have time, bro, but let's continue this in English. Okay, I have my elder JB here, but he was on the first bilingual, so I can have you on this one. Okay, here I sent you the link on your WhatsApp, bro. Go to WhatsApp, Abdel, and jump in, bro. Let's talk about this. Let's take it from where it left. Okay, let's take it from there. Like the how can we help Africa? Let's talk a little bit about education. We have like 30 minutes more. Maybe we can, you know, stretch this to 2 hours. We are on 1 minute, 1 hour and 28. Ok? I sent you on WhatsApp, bro. Pessoal, ela estava a ter problemas de conexão. Está a ter muitos problemas de conexão. Entra, sai, entra, sai, entra, sai, entra, sai. Ah, entra, sai, entra, sai, entra, sai, entra, sai. Então, porque é assim. Eu inicialmente sabia que em francês a maior parte não ia perceber. Em inglês já é que a malta arranha. Mas depois fizemos aqui algo bonito, né? Que eu estou a falar inglês e ela está a falar francês. Se vocês não entenderem o power disso, não entendem mais nada. Ok? Nós somos o máximo. Nós somos o máximo. Okay, so everybody that is still here that needs for us to speak English, I have a new guest, our brother and coach. Okay, he does coaching. Abdel Kamara, a brother from Guinea-Bissau that I love. And we're going to expand on this because we cannot leave this live here when we have.
What up? What up?
What up, brother? What up, brother? What up, brother? So let's expand a little bit on it, bro, because I felt excited. I felt excited when the sister said that for 30 cents we can plant a tree.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, are we carrying on speaking in English, yeah?
Yeah, in English, yeah, of course,
Okay,
because we can, probably we have other people that understands English and we'll
that's
see it
fine.
in English. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
So to me, it's like, I was, you know, when she said that, I'm very excited, obviously, because
Yeah.
look, just think about it. 30 cents, like 30 cents. It's like, bro, I can't even think of
Yeah.
anything I could buy for 30 cents, right?
Yes.
So, and that means like we should obviously plant like a forest in whatever. And
Yeah.
also I was thinking we could do with replicating this same thing throughout all the other countries, right? Like starting
Yeah.
from the West Coast Africa and going in, if you like.
Yeah.
Because obviously this is very important. Because we keep on thinking and talking about stuff like, you know, the things we live or we need on a daily basis over here in Europe.
Yeah.
But we actually neglect these basic stuff like nature. And obviously for you know, for financial reasons and because of the capitalism and all that kind of shit, we go back to our countries and there are people actually selling these trees to people coming from the Russia, the China, and whatever. I kind of understand why people do that because obviously they want to make money to live and they're struggling on a daily basis. I totally get that. But what we don't understand is like we are killing ours. It's like we are shooting our own selves in the foot. Right? That's exactly what we're doing with stuff like this. And I think this is a great idea, to be fair. So, yeah, obviously I'm all in. I don't even need to say it. But
Yeah.
but definitely we need to replicate the same thing throughout the other countries. But I would say this though, Rahiz, which is, I think we should organize this to the point where we actually go and visit these places.
Yeah, of course.
And
of course.
see what's going on.
Of
And then
course.
just be part of it.
Of course, and film it and make it a movement, and this is the media that we need. Building Africa. This is the media that we need.
Yeah.
We need the kids to see us going to these places, doing things, to inspire them to do the same things because they don't see it. We need people. We as humans, we are very visual.
Yeah.
It's very important for us to see things happening. And our people, because we suffer from lack of knowledge, the anxiety that we live with, because of all the programming that we have, we are very anxious. So when our brother Abdel is doing something, he knows he's doing something, but people around you don't trust you because they don't see it.
Yeah,
You
sometimes
understand?
it happens. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but the design of this is like they would help you if they would see the success of that being done.
yeah. And not only that, the
Yeah.
thing is sometimes it's the ego thing. Because if you look overall, whatever you're doing, it's not for you. You're doing something much bigger than yourself,
Yeah,
right?
always. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
and
It's
that's
always.
the thing. So, and what people don't understand is sometimes it's like whatever you're doing now, it's not just for you. You're doing it because you believe
Yeah.
like in better days, and for all of us as well. So, and when you're doing something that is bigger than you, come on, man. People, the least they can do is to give you some credit and support what you're doing, even if sometimes they don't agree with you, which is fine.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
we said today, this morning, it's like we don't have to always agree with each other.
yeah,
All we need is to put our heads together
yeah,
and do something together, because at the end of the day, what we're trying to do here is producing something for better days, for Africa and for all of us as a community. And I think we all have the opportunity to do so. We just need to understand what's going on. And if you don't understand totally, don't go against it just because you don't understand it.
yeah,
Ask the question, join to
Yeah.
the people, and just talk about it. At the end of the day, nobody wants to do something that's going to harm our own people.
yes.
So yeah, that's the thing. That's how I would say, Leah,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm just at home with my girls.
Oh no,
man.
okay,
They don't let
okay.
me alone. So yeah.
No, me too, me too, me too, me too.
So
Yeah, yeah.
Alicia, dá lá esse teu irmão, vai lá, para lá com isso. Dá isso a
But
mãe,
now,
vai.
now see this,
Yeah.
and I think that a lot of people want to help. I know, human nature, we are all good people, as you say. Nobody wants to do something that is so wrong. Even someone that is doing something that you judge it as wrong,
Yeah.
it has on his mind, his goal is it's to benefit. It's like, so a serial killer, he doesn't kill because he's bad. He does it because it gives him pleasure. It's how the mind works. So your interpretation of that is wrong. His interpretation of that is that benefits him on a level that we don't understand. So you know what excites me, bro? I want to bring a lot, because I know a lot of people. I want to bring a lot of people to the podcast on this bilingual stuff, because I know that once our people understand, I can help Ivory Coast for 30 cents. I can replicate this to Guinea, Cabo Verde,
Whatever
Angola,
we want.
Mozambique, etc.
There's no limit.
And then I bring someone in. Oh, they have an industry. Oh, they doing this. How much it is for me to be a part of it? Just that? Okay. I think that our people need, and that's why I'm doing this podcast. Okay, and it's something that I'm not gonna stop right now. It's me. I feel that our people need to be connected. We are not
Yeah.
connecting. We are not
Bro,
connecting.
I challenge you for, I think what you need to do as well is adding people from, from different countries in Africa, the whole Africa. Invite people in.
6, 7, and talk.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what you're thinking? That's what you're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking. Like a round the table kind of thing.
Bro, it's already on the agenda. Where is it?
Yeah. Definitely
there.
that needs to happen, because look, what happens is, like, we are here talking about something. Some people in other countries, they might be talking about the same things. Why not just sitting down around the table and get the thing straight to the point and probably help each other, supporting each other? Because at the end of the day, we all want the same. And like you said, I also believe that we all come from a place of abundance.
Yeah.
And we are generally good people. You know, people are generally good, and nobody wants to do something just for sake of doing it. I believe. So, yeah, it's just a case of, you know, getting people around the table. Let's connect to the energies. Let's join the energy and all the power we've got, and let's do the best we can for our own people, for our own community. You see, so
It's urgent.
I think we have all the tools we need to do that.
Yeah.
100%.
I add to you and stop me if I'm being crazy. I have this idea of the number 10, and it's not an idea, it's the algorithm.
Yeah.
On Instagram, on the first 10 minutes, if 10% of your whole public reacts to something that you posted, then the other 19% will be presented. If you don't reach in 10 minutes the 10% of people of your page, of people that sees your things, if they don't react, they put you down on the algorithm.
Yeah, it's not just on Instagram, by the way.
So it's the 10.
Yeah, it's on every social media. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have
the first 10 minutes to half an hour.
Yeah,
crucial.
Exactly.
It's crucial.
Yeah. So I have this idea that it's like artists commemorate 10 years of it's where you start being an artist, 10 years.
Yeah.
And then you have that idea of 10,000 hours on something for you to say, yo, I know this, I do this.
An expert.
And then I have this idea. I know that our youth, if we act like a mob 10 years straight. Yes. Yeah. Now we see you, our beautiful brother.
That's better, isn't it?
Now we wide. Yeah. I have this idea that if we move like a mob 10 years straight, planting trees, building companies, supporting everybody on everything. Yo, where do we need to put money? Here. Where do we need? Okay, we did this. Okay, we do it in Guinea. How can we do it in Cape Verde? How can we do it in Angola? Okay, let's do it. 10 years straight. Like nobody does, like the conversation, it's not big. It's like the trend is what are you doing to help Africa? Imagine. Like the trend is, yo, with which organization and association are you working with? Oh, I'm dealing with some guys from Guinea, from Mozambique, from Ivory Coast. Okay, I'm doing, bro, if we can do this to be trendy. Imagine, bro, this is beautiful because when I think about these things, I go all excited. Bro, you can have merchandise to help. Let's do some shirts. Let's create some media around it. Let's 10 years. Bro, the world will be like this. They will be like, yo.
I'll be honest with you. I don't, realistically speaking, if we go all in with this, we don't even need 10 years. We need way less than that. It's just about commitment.
Exactly.
And if we are all committed, like we say verbally, because sometimes, we like talking sometimes, yeah?
Yeah.
But if we are really committed, with Africa, we are committed in making a difference and actually bringing the change, like in the now, rather than anything else. Because what you're doing here, you are planting the seeds. Right?
Cultiva.
That's it. So you're planting the seeds. And what we're doing is like, if we all understand what's going on now, and we understand that by planting the seeds today, we can pick some good stuff in 5 to 10 years time.
Still in this life.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it is possible. Of course it is. And don't say if we do it. We need to say when we do it.
Yeah, when we do it. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's going to be done. It's not about if it's going to be done or not. Because at the end of the day, if we don't do it, somebody else will do it. That's the thing. So I believe so. So I think what we need to do is to sit around the table and talk and discuss stuff.
Our sister sent a message. Hello guys. Thank you so much for the support, for your time and your understanding. I am grateful. Soon I will send all the details on how you can help us and work with other NGOs too. Thank you again.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. That's really
Thank
good.
you, sister. Thank you.
That's really good.
I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah. So I believe, I also believe that it is possible. We just need to have um, commitment. That's all I say, and I say all the time. It's all about commitment. Because if you are committed, you do whatever is necessary. If you are committed, you find ways and solutions. That's all I say. So, because I usually say this to people, even when I'm working with my clients, and people come to me and say to me like, "Oh, I really have this goal, but I don't know. I started doing something, but then I didn't actually manage to go through." I said to them, "Listen, it's all about commitment. Because if you have something that you really, really care about, you're gonna do it. It doesn't matter if it's gonna take 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, or 20 years. If you are committed, you're gonna hit your goal. There's no way, because the universe wants you to hit your goal, but he wants to test you as well.
Yeah.
To see how committed you are. That's all it is. Yeah. And once you've passed that mark, mate, you've done it. You've done it. So I wouldn't say if, I would say when. When we do it, it's gonna go well. So
exactly, brother.
So, yeah.
Bro, man, if I could share my happiness with people sometimes, because when people see me live, sometimes I be all expressive, but if you can dig inside, if you could talk to me, and I would say to you, bro, this will be beautiful and everything will happen. It's what I know, it's what I feel. But
look, everything is beautiful just the way it is. We just need to make it and keep going. Everything is beautiful just the way it is. If you think about that, when we actually look back and we looked into Africa and looked at nature, yes, we know as developed as the cities in Europe, but bro, that is beautiful. When you see those trees, those green areas in Africa, it's beautiful. Everything is beautiful just the way it is. Yeah. We just need to take care of it and be more committed and be, united to go and, and get where we want to get. It is possible. It is possible. Of course it is.
I wanna touch on another subject with you.
Yeah.
And the sister she gave a really good answer in French. That was
dedication.
I always have this here on the sleeve. When we're talking with people, we always have this idea that for us to be educated in Africa, we will have to have a set of rules that comes from 10,000 years ago. And we don't have those books. We don't have them. No. We don't have them. And as what I was saying is, we have slavery, and so we have Africa before and Africa after that.
Yeah.
What I think, and it's not what I think, what I feel is we could burn all the books. I'm just saying this hypothetically.
I get it, yeah.
Hypothetically. We could burn all the books. If we would let us be touched by each other, we would find a way of our ancestry. We would find a way of spirituality. So when we're talking about education of our youth in Africa, I think that it doesn't go that much as I think that is not that much as European school and European education. I think that we need something more close. As Africans, as we people, we need this oral tradition. We need love, we need caring, and we need stories that are real and that kids can connect, because especially young people, they need to connect with stories. And I think that those stories are still available. Some people know those stories. Some artists know some songs. So we have to go inside Africa and protect what we still have to protect, because we still have people that just their presence, it speaks volumes. What do you think about this topic, education in Africa. What do you think about it?
Right. Let me say something, right? Yeah, I agree with you. Like, when we think about education, it doesn't have to be as, into like European standards, right? Where I came from, like in Guinea-Bissau, there's a saying that obviously there's a massive respect for the elders, for the elder people, because obviously they are the books.
They are the books.
They are the books, right? So, and growing up, whenever you want to learn stuff about life, you sit down underneath these people. They tell you some stories, and they tell you things not in a direct way. That is to tell you how educated our people are, right? Because the way they communicate with us is not, they don't tell us stuff like straight, right? They put it in a way they're going to make you think, use your brains to get to the answers that this person is trying to give you. Now, how can you say that this person is not educated? Tell me. You can't even say that. Now, I genuinely believe we still need to be with these older generation, like our grandfathers, grandmothers, because they have too much knowledge to pass on. Too much knowledge. If we just stop for a bit and we pay attention to what they are actually saying to us, they are educated. So the way for us to go back and get our history back in a way is like, yes, we need to understand there is the pre-slavery and the after slavery, 100%. But these older generation, they still have too much power and knowledge to pass down to us, and for us then to pass down to the next generation and that. So yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Do you know that the main problem, JB, my elder, listen to this. You know that my main fear with coronavirus, it's our elders, and people sometimes don't understand what I'm saying. When I'm going hard on people because of the coronavirus, it's because I don't know if the agenda is not to kill the real books. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to know, but I don't want to be, I don't want them to be sacrificed. I don't want. That's my main fear. It's not about me catching it. It's about me catching it, go home and catching it to my grandmother and my grandfather. It's not about me, young, strong, healthy. It's about going inside of Africa and remember, if you know story, if you know history, remember, once the Europeans arrived in a lot of places, people died because of
the
violence.
disease, yeah, because the people were clean.
Exactly.
People were very clean there, and these people came along and they brought all the disease. Yeah, but they'll never tell you that.
Yeah, no, never.
They'll never tell you that, obviously. Because but you're right. It's like, if this happens to our grandparents,
if this goes to our continent, my main fear is this one. Yo, see here, bro, my elder. Remember, my old man passed to the ancestors on the 31st April.
21st.
I was avoiding their home, still it happened.
Yeah.
You see, that's my main fear, because you can take us everything right now. Don't take us those books. The power, the knowledge, bro, the blessing of me. I had the blessing of being with my grandmother years and years and years and years. 20 something years.
That's good. That's good.
She lived with us. So I had my mom and I had my grandmother. So
Yeah.
sometimes when people don't understand me, I be like, you people don't understand that I come from a mindset of someone that if you would sit with my grandmother, she would say to you, he is doing what I taught him to do. She would tell you
Knowledge,
this.
knowledge, knowledge,
If
knowledge,
if
knowledge.
if you go to my mom, she would tell you, "Yo, he learned with me, and he learned with me and my mom teached us like this." That is
Yeah.
how do you see the bigger picture? My grandmother, oh, bro, she would tell you things like you would say, "Nah," she would, bro. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
grandmother would see this coronavirus. She would tell, "This is smelling me fishy." Hey, psst, all of you inside, inside, inside. With my grandmother, with coronavirus outside, you would be done. Done. She would
Yeah.
be she would be the cops. She would be the police. She would be the military. And she would rule. She would not give you one thing that the doctors would tell you to take. My grandmother? No, hey, don't take this. I know what you need to take. And she would take care of COVID like a flu. She would take care of COVID like a flu. And she would give you the teas and stuff like that's where I come from. So
Yeah.
my fear, because I loved my grandmother so much, when I analyze everything, I'd be like, most of Europe is 60% of Europe is old people.
Yeah.
So if you do the math, I can tell you this, brothers and sisters. They don't care about their owns. Why would they care about ours? For them, they have to eliminate someone. And I know that they targeted the elders. And on the few years that we have to come till COVID goes out, a lot of older people will die because of complications made by COVID. And who is going to teach you those things that they know? Nobody. Because even you didn't learn everything that she had to give to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad, but that's the reality. Yes, it is sad, but that's the truth. And obviously, yeah, it's down to us to start thinking and start seeing the things behind the things that we see, and that's what it is. And start questioning things. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like at the end of the day, we live and we're here. But what you said it makes all sense, which is those people are our books. 100%. I mean, we don't have like these massive libraries and all that kind of stuff because obviously, for the obvious reasons that we don't have them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those people, we have what we called a moving about library, right? And those are the people that carry all the books, walking through the city, walking through the places with the books on them. So
that's a huge blessing that we
yeah. So, and that's why I usually say to people, it's like me, right? Even yesterday, my dad called me, and whenever my dad is talking, it's like me getting like lessons at school. You know what I mean? Because I pay attention. I actually record him. He doesn't know I'm recording him. But obviously when he's talking, I'm recording it because at the end of the day, in 10
you make me
years'
laugh.
time,
You make me laugh because I have conversations of me and my mom. She doesn't know.
yeah, that's what I do.
I'd be like,
because,
yo, this is amazing. Let me just click. She doesn't know.
yeah, exactly. Because in 20 years' time, this is the stuff I want my daughters to listen to. I understand how deep their grandfather used to go about subjects. And whilst people are debating and talking about what's going on now at the surface, like these older generation, they see things beyond that we don't do, really. And whatever we're seeing happening now, they can explain the reasons why they're happening now because they've seen something happening before that we can't really see. So I think, yes, is more than anything else, we need to look after these people because yeah, they are our books, and we need to look after them like properly.
Yes, bro.
100%. 100%.
They go side to side with the trees,
That's it.
with the lions,
That's it.
with the minerals. They are what we have that is valuable.
Yeah, they are a commodity, but we don't see it like that. But they are a big commodity.
Exactly.
100% they are, yeah. And that's why, you know, every now and again, you know, when you know, we being young, we wanting, we getting very emotional about some subjects, some things. And when you look at an older person, is very chilled out, very relaxed, and very calm. That's knowledge there, right? That's knowledge that is
Control.
it's basically
that is control. It's power. They
Yeah.
they manage themselves through situations
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you would be like, yo, I would never.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But that's experience. That's experience, because obviously, you know, we as young, we act and react to certain stuff sometimes in a very emotionally way, and you know, obviously sometimes we flip, sometimes we just, you know, we just react to stuff. Whereas an older person, an experienced and more mature person would look at you and think, "Ah, yeah, I can just tell you're a very young person."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's the way they do it. In Africa,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I can tell you're still very young. You still have a lot to learn, because
Yeah.
in situations like this,
Yeah.
this is not the right way to act and react to stuff.
Yeah.
And they tell you stuff like this, like in a very calm and very, you know, mature way, and you actually think about that, because and the most of the times we don't even think about that, because we're jumping up and down, we are reacting with this and that. But when you actually stop and you think about the way this person communicated with you, told you the things that you couldn't see, you actually stop and think, and you thought, wow, that is perspective, yeah?
And I want to be like that.
Yeah, well, you will. You will, because it's all part, it's a journey, you know. Where we are today, we'll be in a different place 20 years from now.
Yeah.
It's a journey.
Yeah. When I see it, when I would see my grandmother, I would think, yo, I wanna be like that. I wanna imagine, be, just be, yo, saying you everything.
The tone
is, and they are taking you like the snake
melodies.
and so she's talking to me, and I'd be like, okay. When you see time flow, like what happened, you be like, it's another dimension. So yeah, brother, yeah, man. I love us, bro. I love us. We are everything, bro. We are beautiful.
100%, 100%.
We are everything.
Listen,
bro.
like I would say to you, let's do stuff. Let's act on stuff, because action is the only thing that kills fear. Action is the only thing that brings something to life, you know. And the numbers never lie. Numbers will never lie, you know. It's just a matter of, you know, getting with the right people, even if they're not right. We just need to start, and the right people will join us, I think. So it's just a matter of
people
having
join
the agenda.
People can join the things by the wrong goals and help you do good things.
100%, 100%. Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, and that's why sometimes I see people fighting with. Imagine you saying to me, "Yo, you wrong," and I'd be like, "Bro, imagine, like me and you. Let's paint a picture.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm wrong. Nice. Do you want to plant a tree?
Yes,
of course. So let's plant a tree, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So we don't have to agree in every single thing to work together. We don't have to.
Yeah.
Look at the white people, the way they do it at work.
Oh, bro, come on.
Yeah, they don't like each other. They stabbing themselves. They're stabbing each other in the backs.
Yeah.
But when the time comes to do stuff, they're smiling as if nothing happened before, and they're all joining forces and they're doing stuff.
Codes. They have codes.
I mean, I understand that's not us, and our culture is slightly different, and we don't react as cold as that because that is also to do with the way they've been raised and the concept of family and all that kind of stuff. I understand that.
Yeah, and geography and stuff like
All
that. A
that,
lot of
all
things
that.
around it.
Yeah. But still, I think we can disagree with each other in certain things and still being able to work together and doing and building great things. Because at the end of the day, that's what we need to be. We as humans, we're not going to agree with each other like in every single time. But that's fine. That's not a problem.
Of
Let's
course,
do
that's not a
stuff that
problem.
we agree on.
Yeah,
Yeah?
we are 8 billion. Come on, man, 8 billion. How can everybody get along? How can we are eight
It's not real.
billion?
It's not
Yeah,
realistic.
yeah. I think it's like a concept that they sold to us. Like,
Yeah.
for you to be with someone, you have to feel like I
Yeah.
have to love this person. No, brother, you have
Yeah.
to respect.
The person
It's yes,
and his
respect.
opinion. That's it.
Yeah, it's just respect. And the respect doesn't mean that you have to argue and show me that I'm wrong. No, just give me the respect of being wrong. You go your way. It's so simple when you see it outside of you, you'll be like, "Yo, he's wrong." But I wake up at 7:20, I have my entire day, I don't see that person. He doesn't interact with nothing that I do. I go to work, I receive my money, I have my. Where is this person in my life right now? No
He's
place.
nowhere.
So,
He's nowhere.
yeah, so why am I arguing with someone that has an opinion, an idea, or has wants to do something that doesn't interact directly with my daily basics? What am I doing?
No, I mean,
What
and
am
it's
I
not. And
doing?
it's not only that. It's not only that. It's like when we say somebody is right or wrong, it's always under my perspective and based on what I think the wrong or right is.
Perspective, yeah.
Yeah, it's just perspective. But you being wrong under my perspective doesn't make you wrong,
Wrong.
like in a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you wrong. And also, if I'm wrong, you can always show me your perspective. And if I'm open enough, I can understand, oh, okay, by the way, yeah, I was wrong because my idea was based on A, B, and C. And what you've just told me now made all sense. And yeah, I was wrong. But this is what most of us are not willing to do because obviously, we are always trying to find who's the winner. Whereas in this race, there's no winners.
Yeah.
We are all winners because we're all learning with each other.
Yeah.
And your experience, you're always going to bring something much bigger to mine. So if we think about it that way, I think we've got a lot to offer to each other. And obviously, we're going to go the long way, in my opinion.
Yeah, bro. Yo, bro, tell me something. I would like to have you. Of course, I told you we have to talk about what we would talk when you would come to the to the podcast. We have to find a topic. I wanna let you just go and
Yeah.
and bring people to your world and just so they can go. I already know the name of the episode. It will be your name because that's the only way of we cannot add nothing to it. It's just your name.
Yeah.
Okay, we do it on a Sunday on the Discordigo, and then you will decode whatever you want to decode because me, I feel that our people need to see smiles. Me and you, we talking, we smiling.
Hey,
And
it's
I think-
energy.
Yeah.
And you can feel the energy straight away. I felt your energy from day one before knowing you. So
Okay.
you remember, when we talked.
Yeah.
And I saw you for the first time. I didn't know
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
When I saw you, it
Yeah,
connected straight away because of the energy. You know what I mean? So, and it doesn't matter whether you were hungry, talking
Yeah.
about something. I could feel the energy.
The energy is
straight
there.
away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the energy is never lie. Never
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want, but your energy will never lie. So I think, but more than that, more than me is bringing people that actually can sit
we're
around
gonna
the
talk.
table.
That's on
and-
my agenda. and you are there, and a few of hours that I, on quarantine, I saw a few people that I took notes, and I said, yeah, I do that, and I
Yeah,
said, this is people I have to work with. I don't
yeah,
know what, when, and why, because you never know. It's a feeling, and I said,
mate. I felt exactly the same about you.
I said, we're gonna do
I have
things.
no idea when we're gonna work, but
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure we're gonna do something together. I have no idea
Yeah.
when, what, where. I have no idea, no
Yes,
idea.
brother.
But it doesn't really matter because
No, because and you know
yeah,
something, we already doing it on private, talking, and right now doing it,
yeah,
because bro, I really feel that we can move mountains. I don't know how to explain to people that I see Marvel with my kids, because I understand the allegory of that, and I explain to my kids. I explain to Noah, bro, you like who's the one you like more? He used to like Spider-Man.
yeah,
And I know why. The suits and the colors. I know the tricks that they do. Okay?
yeah.
Then when he saw Black Panther, of course he changed.
Everything changed. Yeah,
Okay?
just get my
But
charger.
but what I explained to him about who's the super bad, who is really, really the superheroes, he imagined himself. So now today I know that we are the ones that can move mountains, and it's an allegory. It's something that you see a mountain. I cannot push a mountain, but if you explain that a mountain is something that is hard and you move, you understand that nothing is impossible. And that's what is my feeling. If we get enough people, and sometimes I go hard and I say, people, yo, you guys don't do things because you expect others to do, because you are always relying
Expectations.
that when everybody's on the same boat. No, brother. When the right people is on the same boat, it's not everybody, it's the right people. And for different things, there are different people to do different things. Imagine, I want to know something about A. There is the right people that can give you that knowledge. So in life, I've been seeing our community sometimes saying, "Oh, nothing is going to change," and I say, "That's the problem. It's not that nothing is going to change. It's that word that you said. It's that phrase. It's that energy that you." Because what are you waiting? Oh man, I'm tired to see our people don't do nothing. And then you ask, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing it." Blah, blah, blah. So keep
Bro,
doing, brother. Keep
listen.
doing. Keep
This is the
doing.
thing. This is the thing. No, the
So
other
you
day
don't trust yourself.
I was talking about this same concept. So when people come to me and say stuff like, "Yeah, but Abdel, you're always very positive about things and about people, and you know that our people don't do this, our people don't do that."
Yeah.
And I was saying to him, "Look, okay, that's fine. Now tell me, what do you do for our people?" Because it's always easier to point the fingers and say somebody's not doing X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Everyone can do that. You don't need a skill to do that.
Yeah.
Everyone do that for free.
For free,
Yeah?
yeah. Anytime. Anytime.
What are the people actually say? Do you know what? I do what I have to do regardless if people are reacting X, Y, and Z way. Because what you said there is like expectations. People are acting expecting to get X, Y, and Z, which is wrong in the first place. Because once you're doing something with an expectation, mate, you're not doing that with your soul, with your heart, because you are expecting something.
You're not giving 100 of yourself, and
no, at all.
And you want something back.
Yes, and at the same token, I usually say to people, I was saying this the other day because I built a community on Facebook to basically support our community, right? And like you do, I go there every day, Celso, and drop some knowledge, because I believe that all we need to change to our people is here. It's mindset.
It's the mindset.
Right? And once we have our mindset tuning in a right frequency, nobody can stop us. Okay? And I go there every day and I say to them the other day, I said, there is nothing, literally, there's nothing in this world as a challenge that you're going to put in front of me that I can't do. Nothing. Yeah. Now, I might take longer than experienced people or people that have been doing it for longer. But let me tell you something. There's nothing. You know why? It's not because I'm a superhero or this and that. It's because I have the mindset in the right place to start with. And because I understand that it's all about energy. And if I'm positive about the thing is going to happen for me. The universe never stops. It's in a constant movement. As long as you're moving, you're always going to get what you want. There's no way somebody comes to me and says to me that you can't get this done or can't. That's bullshit. Like if you're moving towards what you say you want, the universe is going to give that to you. It's not going to give you it in an easier way, but it's going to present that to you in front of you. The problem is like, because we don't have the right mindset, we don't actually see the things around us.
Exactly. We have to visualize it. We have to see it. People don't see it.
Yeah, but we have all the answers within ourselves for the most things. Because I said this to people the other day, the way you talk to yourself is the way the world and the universe attracts things to yourself, to you.
Yes.
And if you communicate in the wrong way to your own self, guess what people are going to do about you? Like, for example, the people that have those pitches, like they're very victims of everything. They're always complaining, always this, always that. And then, obviously, the world and universe connects to them to abusers. People that's going to abuse them, and people that's going to take advantage of them because the way they communicate with themselves. And it's all about that. It's all about energy. It's all about mindset. It's all about the universe never stops and never sleeps. So that said, just to say that we all have the capacity, and anything in the world is just a matter of skills, and skills are learnable. You can learn the skills.
Amen.
Do you know what I mean? You can learn. We can all be whatever we want as long as we have the interest in doing that. So,
of course.
Do you know what I mean? Because when somebody says to me, I could never ever be a doctor, mate, you could. It's just you don't have the interest to be a doctor. Yeah. That's why your head is not there, which is fine. But if you really wanted to be a doctor, it's a skill like any other skill. It's learnable. Bro, so that's why I say that there's nothing in this world that somebody can throw at me that I couldn't do. Because if it's a skill, I just need to learn it. It's going to take me 1 year, 10 years, 20 years. It doesn't matter, but I can do it. If a human being has done it, I can also do it. Simple as that.
Bro, the media. Because I see people like this, and bro, I can see us on that place. I see it every day.
Yeah, of course.
I wake up, and even if my back is hurting a little bit, I stretch, I go do my things, and even sometimes things, because it is a balance. You have to feel this way so you can balance with other way, so you can find a purpose. I see things, and sometimes I be like, imagine you feeling a little bit like, okay, and then my higher self says to me like, laughing, brother, you playing. I say this all the time, like, brother, stop playing, stop playing, brother. And sometimes you see myself talking to myself like, hey, psst, you playing too much, go work. I say that to myself, bro.
I do as well.
I be like, okay, today I didn't done enough. You don't go so hard, but 2 days? Hey, come on, man. The things that you have to do, brother, ain't nobody doing it. Go do it yourself. And this is my mindset. What I need to do, this. How can I do it this way? I don't have how to make someone do it. No, learn it. And that's what I do. That's what I do. It's like I was talking with a rapper, an old school rapper, a friend of mine. He said, I don't have your focus. He said to me, I don't know no artist in our community that has your focus, Rahiz. You crazy. And I said to him, bro, I saw my mom doing amazing things. And my grandmother told me that I'm amazing. So, brother, I'm trying to live into, not because I'm trying to do it to impress them, but I rather try to impress my mom than impress the world, brother. And she's proud. She goes there and makes some likes. My mom says she comes to my Cultiva podcast, she see it, and sometimes she sees some things, and she goes because she wants to answer, because you guys don't know where I come from. So, and I was saying to the guy, yo, bro, it's not that I'm like this or like that. It's people don't trust themselves. And I said to him, see to myself, 25 years doing this. Alone. Alone. Straight alone. I even do covers when I need to do covers. A designer, I start having problems with designers. Bro, YouTube, how to do Photoshop. Bang. Covers. I said, I have to do videos. I made a team. But on my side, they are on the country. How do I learn to do it? You have YouTube. Bam. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And you think did I ask that I asked to my director, my partner, how to do it? I said to myself, he's doing his thing. Go learn you, because I don't want to ask him every time I need to know something that is a machine, and I can learn on YouTube how to do it. And that's my mindset. So I know that we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a lot of televisions, a lot of channels, a lot of radios, because we need right now media. We need to see ourselves on a certain frequency. We need to hear ourselves on a certain frequency. And that will promote the spell that the spell that we are capable, we are beautiful, we love each other, and we are the same everywhere we go. Oh, you had 9 people, 10 people, 11, 20 on the same conference speaking different languages, and we are all talking about the same, brother. I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And I know that that's the way, because people are right now, yo, how am I gonna make money? No, my mindset is,
people overcomplicate things. That's what it is.
yeah, my mindset is, how am I going to build things? And then you go, I can only build what I'm capable of. So I will need Abdel. I will need Joanna. I will need people. And
Yeah, we
people
join forces.
they isolate themselves because selfishness, it's something that is bad for yourself.
Of course, yeah.
And then people don't understand, like, okay, you want to do something. Your community is not adding enough. Because sometimes I have hundreds of people in my life, and sometimes I have 10. Brother, it doesn't move me an inch when I have only one person looking at me. It doesn't, because that's not my goal. My goal is to build
That's it. Yeah,
intellectual property.
That's
my
it.
goal.
Because what you were saying the other day, what you're saying about expectations, that's what it is.
Yeah.
The reason why people people struggle to understand this concept is because they're not doing it for the same reason that you are doing it.
Yeah.
That's why they don't get it, right? It's like for me, when I decided and put myself into challenge to do 30 lives, like for 30 days, like 1 live a day.
Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't care less if it was 1 person or 1,000 people there. I was going to do it anyway, right? I couldn't
respectfully, people. We are talking about this respectfully.
But I'm not there for the numbers. I'm not there because as I usually say, if 1 person listens to what I'm saying and goes and puts that in practice, I am the happiest man in the world.
Winner.
I don't care.
Directly. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't care if he's, because the reality is, like, I'll give you an example. That group that I created, a private group I created on Facebook, there's probably 600 people there. Do you know how many people go into lives? And I do a live there every single day, yeah?
Yeah.
Have a guess how many people goes to my live?
50?
Just give me a number.
I said 50.
That would have been good. No, not even that.
The
And
maximum.
There is 600 people in that group.
Yes. Yeah.
When I go live, you see like 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
30 people max. Yeah. And I'm thinking, here I am dropping knowledge every single day. You can just come in with your pen and paper, take the notes, take the knowledge
of whatever you need.
Life.
Of whatever you need. Just take it.
Whatever you need. Yeah. Apply it to your life and just be happy the way you are.
Yeah.
But out of those 30 people, I have no idea who actually takes action. Maybe one or two.
Yeah.
But it's fine because I'm doing my thing and I'm sharing knowledge to my people, right? Yeah. They don't watch it there and then. They can watch it later on. They can watch it a year from now. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Your podcast, your lives you do on Instagram, somebody can watch it a year from now and it can change somebody else's life.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? So whatever we're doing it for the long run, not for today.
Amen.
Do you know what I mean? And whoever does not understand this, then won't understand anything else.
Yeah, but we have that small windowed concept of achieving things. I was listening to a psychologist that was saying that we as black people, we only see things in 1 year or 2 years or something like that. He was saying because we were programmed to live on on certain conditions. Yeah. That can you be like, okay, if I'm eating right now, it's okay because I don't know if I'm going to be alive tomorrow. No, brother, I'm telling you, I'm going to 100, and that's my mindset.
Look. This is insane.
You crazy or what? I'm going to 100.
Listen, this is what you always say to people. I say, bro, what are you worried about? We're going to live till 100 years old. What? So the other day, I had a client. Yeah, that came to me and said to me, do you know what, Bill? I'm struggling because I'm 40 years old and I'm not doing the things that I should be doing. I should be doing X, Y, and Z. I should have this, and that. And I said to her, okay, have you finished? She goes, yeah, I have. I said, so who told you at age of 40, you had to be here, do this, have that? So is that under whose sort of guidance? Who told you that?
The rule? Where came that rule?
Where did you get these rules from?
Yeah.
And she stopped, looked at me like thinking, yeah, but I'm 40. I should have this. No, you don't. You shouldn't. There's no shoulds. Yeah. There is you and your life, the way you live it. Yeah. Number one.
Right now. Yeah.
Number two, do you think you're old enough? I said, you're only 40. You're going to live till 100, my friend. You've got your next 60 years on you. Do you think you're old? Come on. I said, you haven't done anything yet. You've got 60 more years. Even if you fail this first trial, because the first trial is the first 40 years.
Yeah,
you've got a second trial and plus 20 years on top of that.
Yeah.
Come on. Because people think about having things done today. Yeah. Everyone, because of the internet as well.
And it's not a selfish. It's not a selfish thing to do because you want to do it now that you're young. It's not a pleasure thing. It's not something related to pleasure. Like, I want to do it now because I'm young now and I want to live it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why? Because people, this is a reality for all of us, right? Mm-hmm. So we, as humans, we overestimate what we can do in 1 year, and we underestimate what we can do in 5 to 10 years. Yeah? This will happen. So whenever you talk to somebody and ask him, what is it that you want to achieve in the next 12 months? And he's going to tell you loads of different things because he's overestimating what you can do in 1 year.
Yeah.
Now you can say to them, hey, that's too much for 1 year. Yeah. But if you ask somebody, one of the first questions I ask my clients is, where do you see yourself in 10 years and in 20 years? They struggle. People struggle to tell you where they would be in 10 years' time because they underestimate what they can do in 10 years and they overestimate what they can do in 1 year. You see what I mean?
I understand you, brother.
Just that.
I understand you, brother.
It's just that.
Was explaining to my brother, my blood brother, one time that, yo, this music thing, he said, oh man, I do videos and the videos don't grow up. And I'd be like, how long do you want to give time to time so that the video can grow up? And but I don't know, I'm tired of doing it. And I said, whoa, so what are you doing this for? Like, bro, understand. And then I said to him, understand, you are independent. They are not. They have a machine you don't have. The machine that they have right now was made in centuries. Don't you ever think that the industry music is just the industry music. It has different dynamics around it. So, are you independent? Yes. Is this the time of independent artists or not? Yes. Go ask another independent artist that is successful today, how long did he get to get the numbers? And he will tell you. The first year I had 500. The next year I had 600. And then the next year I had 700. And because I continued, one day I woke up and boom. He will never tell you that things happened like 500, 2,000, 10,000. No, he will say to you,
look. You know what you've just said there? You know
Yeah.
what you've just said there? And because today we're talking about planting trees,
yeah,
there's this great analogy that people need to understand when it comes to stuff like that.
yeah,
You know, the bamboo tree,
yes,
right? The bamboo tree is one of those trees that you need to take care of. And you plant the seed and, you know, you pour water into it for years, 3, 4, 5 years, and you don't see anything coming up. Right?
It's under. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, that tree starts growing like crazy. And that could take 5 years, 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah.
And most of us would have stopped pouring water into that like 2 or 3 months down the line.
Yeah.
Because
we don't see
they don't understand what kind of tree they're planting there. And this is it. And the other day I made a video talking exactly about what you've just said. Yeah? Because people want to see the benefits and results today. And because of the internet, right? Because many people sell this false concept of what you can actually achieve
and achieve
success. So most people think, all right, okay. So if Rahiz is doing this, I can do that as well. Yeah. So they go like, what, this guy is doing it? I can do that. Yeah. What he doesn't understand is you've been doing this for 25 years.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? Now, another guy comes in and says, what he's doing? Nah, man, I can do that shit. He's not better than me. Yeah. And you're probably not better than him.
Yeah.
Because it's nothing to do about being better it's nothing to do with that.
Amen,
you know what I mean?
Brother.
That's why I usually say to people, it's like, whatever challenge you put in front of me, my friend, you can win now, but I'm going to catch you up, my friend, in 10 years' time, because I know I'm willing to work for 10 years, but you're not. I know that, because for me, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Oh, brother. Nipsey,
you know what I mean?
So in my heart right now.
That's it. That's the way I feel about things. So whenever people come to me and say, you know, I do this, I do that, I said, you know, well and good for you. And I wish you nothing but love, success, prosperity. Because, and I always try to pass this down to my clients, which is, do not be focused in competing with somebody. Yeah. It's not about competition. Yeah. Don't waste your time looking on the side, because every time you're competing, it means you're losing focus to where you're going, where you're trying to achieve. Yeah. Focus in your thing. If somebody's doing great and he started after you, just wish him luck.
Yeah,
Carry on doing what you're doing.
It's his path.
Yeah.
Yo, amen to you, brother.
And not only that, you don't know what this guy is doing to be in front of you now.
Yeah, what kind of tree is it?
Yeah.
It's not the same tree of that you, okay? You're not
Do you
the
know what I
same
mean?
tree. Yeah,
And probably he's putting in the work and you're not.
yeah, probably. Yeah, it can be
It could
that.
be the case.
Or then I have to add it. Maybe your where you have to be, it's not where he has to be. So
No.
different. It's different times for different places. That's
Look.
what I was saying. If I can add when we were talking, okay, about your sister that I sent the
Yeah.
voice note. They don't know
Yeah.
something, so they don't know nothing, so I can talk about it.
Yeah.
And I had I had the sense to insert inside that what other people is doing is what they are doing. You don't understand the dynamics. When we're talking about Portugal, and if you
Yeah, when
understand the dynamic,
we're always comparing to what other people are doing.
you don't have to work because you want to work to Portugal. You work because you want to work. You do because you want to do. I want to do music. There is not such thing about there is not such thing as doing music for Portugal or doing
Yeah,
music
for
Cape
one
Verde.
market. For one
Come
market.
on, man! I do music.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to listen to my music, I'm grateful. So, for me to do music for Portugal, I'd rather do music for the world. It's the same energy.
Yeah.
It's the same willing energy. So don't waste it. Don't waste it in small things. Just go. Just go.
Big.
Just do. Just
Go
don't.
big.
Just go.
Yeah.
Just do it. And maybe you surprise yourself and you go to the world and then you
Yeah.
go, oh man, if I did it to go just to Portugal, you would stay there.
Because look, about music as well, all you need is one hit.
So keep working.
All you need is one hit.
Brother.
Is one hit.
Yeah.
And until you get all you're doing, your whole life, you're working for one big hit.
Yeah.
Because if you have one hit, that's it, you're done, isn't it?
And then when that hit, and I know that that's why I laugh on the way. You know, I fall, I go like, you crazy nigga, just get up, go. Just take care of that womb. Just go, just run. And I be laughing why I had to fall. I be laughing like, yo, brother, you knew you would fall that way. Why did you do it? Now you learn it. You'll get up and run, because the work you put in on the process, it will be the value. When you are an artist, those 25 years, once you get that one hit, you don't need to work no more because you have 25 years for the people that now know you to go search. And now you have 19 albums, 20 albums, go listen, streaming all the way, millions in, oh, this video, oh, this album, oh, and you be like this.
Yeah,
Now
chilling.
you just chill because you worked.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and that's my mindset, and this is what I wanna. This is what I wanna manifest to other artists that I wanna be in contact with. I wanna
100%.
give them this energy, like, yo, I know what I'm saying. You know, just do you better yourself. Focus on the work, because if you're doing it right, trust the process, because
The thing is, there's no way. Listen, I genuinely believe in this, and this is universe.
Yeah.
If you're doing the right thing, brother, there's no way you cannot succeed in life. There's no way, because universe
wants that.
Yeah. There's no way. Listen, whoever is listening to this and thinks, "Oh, I've been doing this for such a long time, and I haven't seen any results yet. I don't know whether to carry on going." Or I would say to you, just be patient.
Yeah.
Just be patient.
It's not the time yet. Just put some more work in.
Put the work in. Be patient, because your day is about to come. Don't throw the towel in. Just be patient. That's all it is. Because the universe is going to bring that to you. There's no way it's not going to happen. The only way we don't get what we want is when we stop working towards what we want.
We stop work. Yes.
That's all it is.
Bro.
Otherwise, it's impossible. It's impossible. So,
bro, we'll end here because this is an excellent ending. Nothing is impossible. Just put the work in. Your time will come. Just keep pushing.
Be patient.
Keep pushing, brother. Brother, love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
We'll talk, okay? You know, we are in this together, and I'll get all the informations of the sister, and then we're gonna talk because we can organize something and do this, okay? Like you said, on other places with other people, and it would be beautiful. It
100%. 100%. This week I'll talk to you and I'll share what I've got in mind as well, and then we can, exchange some opinions and talk about that. Okay.
Beloved, I'm on it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bless.
Blessing, bro.
Bless.
Peace.
Yes, we had the beautiful brother. We had the beautiful brother right now. Okay. Abdel Kamara, you guys can go search him on Instagram, especially on Instagram, okay? Woo! This is some brother, some vibe. This is the energy. So today we had our sister, okay, from the Yiri organization in Ivory Coast. I'm gonna share the information as soon as I have it because I have I know because we've been talking about this, and let's plant some trees in Ivory Coast, and not that much, and not just there. We can make a movement and plant some trees everywhere. Cape Verde, Guinea, Angola, Mozambique, Saint Tomé. Let's do it all around. Let's see. Let's connect with other organizations. JB, let's do this, brother. Let's do this. Let's talk about this next week. Okay. I know that we have our sisters that will be willingly to help plant some trees all over the world. We need to plant the trees because, as I said, the elders is like the trees. It's like the lions. It's like the minerals. Bro, people, sister, we need to take care of the environment because all these fights, as I said, the environment, it's like health. Okay? Nature to the world is like health to the human being. Without nature, there is no life. Without health, there is nothing more. Okay? So, I want to bless you guys. Today we didn't have that much people here. I don't know what's happening, but probably YouTube made what he used to make, what he's used to make. That is not sending the notifications to my people. I know internet is playing, is ghost shadowing me, a ghost blocking me, penalizing me. That's not a problem, okay? So this will be available for all of you to see it on replay on Cultiva TV right now or tomorrow, whatever. Then share this with your people. Tomorrow, okay, we're going to have Discordigu, and we're going to have our brother Alex, okay? He's on Instagram too. He's a motivational speaker. And tomorrow on the Discordigu, probably we're going to talk about I want to bring the situation about our brother that we have to congratulate, okay? Congrats, brother, for being right now the one that went to seek. Okay, now he's a reporter. I have nothing but love, and we have to celebrate that brother. But we cannot celebrate the structure. We cannot celebrate the channel because for obvious reasons. Tomorrow we're going to talk about it. Tomorrow with Alex, I want to talk about the situation of the community right now, the mindset, okay? We're going to do it in Portuguese. The mindset right now, okay? We're going to expand on that and decode some things, okay? So you guys know you guys can help, okay? You guys can support, okay, the podcast by Mbway, not everybody knows it, but by PayPal, and you can be a Patreon. You can be a supporter of this type of content, okay? And if you guys want to help differently, just look for me on my social media, Rahiz Official, okay? And I'll answer you back because that's what I do. People talk to me. Maybe I can take 2 days. Maybe I can take 1 day. Maybe I can quickly respond. But I try to respond to everybody, okay? I'm doing this. I'm moving the energy of the universe to give us a channel. That's why I built this podcast, because my main focus is to have a channel, a TV channel, okay? Digital and who knows, physical, okay? With lots of shows and different things. And it's not one channel. I say a channel, but it's gonna be like 2 channels. One is gonna be all this, level up content, and the other will be entertainment, but it will be a level up entertainment. Okay, so I want to thank to you, okay, that was listening to this, that was following this. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're gonna have tomorrow. Don't you forget, tomorrow at 19 Portugal, okay, time. 19 o'clock here on Cultiva TV on YouTube. Okay, 19. We're going to have another or one more episode of Cultiva podcast. Descódigo, okay? In English is to decode. Okay, and I'm going to have here Alex, a brother like this brother that I had today. Okay, and we're going to speak about some beautiful things. I want to give thanks to our sister, Darléne Kassem. She had internet problems. It's normal. But I think that she presented herself like a queen, as she has to. Okay, they have a very interesting project, and we're gonna do something. Okay, she said for 30 cents, we can plant trees in Ivory Coast. 90% of the vegetation in Ivory Coast, it's gone. So we can help build. Okay. We can help build a forest, okay? A forest in Ivory Coast. If every one of us, we saying 30 cents? 30 cents. Let's do this, brothers. So, okay? So bless up. Love you all. Don't forget, colhe quem planta, cultiva.
Não importa quem Mbway. Volta a viver, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Não importa quem Mbway. Volta a viver, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Não importa quem Mbway. Volta a viver, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Não importa quem Mbway. Volta a viver, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Volta a crer na bom Deus, o catoiop, o cacata pega, a zacata panhop. Crê na bom Deus, nada tá tocop. Se já tá mamor, nada cata shitiop. Ele vai, ele stop. Acabou pensamento, cata mop. Como vê na ele, mostra quem é ele. Não se passa e ele tá guardado. Que tem porta quem moe. Esmuta vive, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Que tem porta quem moe. Esmuta vive, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Que tem porta quem moe. Esmuta vive, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Que tem porta quem moe. Esmuta vive, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Escremata-nos, prende-nos, defende-nos. Esbronca, acabama-nos, finde-nos. Esta é raiva-nos. Protege o povo antes de acabar aquele. Olha que estou a merda que mandar nele. Olha Deus, dando pronta para morrer espelho. Nunca tem nem culpa, nunca esconde. Na verdade nunca tem nem culpa. Nunca vive em cima que não fazia algum coisa. Nunca sabe para morrer tu gato de ano. Está tratando cima que nunca é humano. Não tem porta que Mbway. Esmuta vive, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Vive, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Cá tem porta que Mbway. Esmuta vive, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Cá tem porta que Mbway. Esmuta vive, mas Deus nem nesse mundo. Cá tem porta que Mbway. Esmuta vive, mas Deus nem nesse mundo.
Black on black music.